brought by the real number solution. Rappers of the souls now have reached out with double slits, casting straight to light the dark in the world that stays the night. You set me free after the sun. I fly away a dream. Sail the moon and back. A wall will turn into a butterfly before we can unturn the light. After the ice melts into a dead sea, sight and we'll be
Good evening, everyone. Welcome. How's it going? Let me just put on some music in the background while I'm talking. Oh, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Hey, Kingscar, how's it going? Welcome. Oh, I survived another day. I had some salad for dinner with 2 chicken tenders. That was actually really nice. I'm eating salad at least once a day because I'm trying to lose weight. And it's actually like the salads that I'm making are pretty nice. So what am I putting in my salads? So I usually put like 2 or 3 like small little tomatoes, half a red onion, half an avocado, shit ton of lettuce, 1 or 2 chicken strips, usually 1. Today I splurged a little bit and I had to. But otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh no, I put some cucumber in it as well. I started putting cucumber in it this week because I didn't forget to buy some cucumber in the store. So yeah. Anyways, today I'm just planning on continuing Honkai. I really want to finish the like the 2 chapters that are still outstanding, which is currently the only 2 chapters that I have. I'm pretty sure that from tomorrow I'm gonna have 1 more chapter. Like right now I'm in chapter 41. Yes. And we only have chapter 42 at the moment, apart from chapter 41, which is the closest I think I've ever gotten to actually being up to date with the game. So that's cool. But tomorrow is the new Honkai update, so I'm pretty sure that they're going to release one more chapter tomorrow. Which is fine, I guess, but I still just want to like go ahead, try and finish it as fast as possible, because I think this will be the last update before the big update. Hey Xavier, how you doing? Oh, new event and part 2 prologue. Oh wait, so actually this arc is finishing up with chapter 42. Well, that's good to know. Thank you for the info. Those crunch squares? You mean croutons? Like the little toasty things? Yes, I don't put croutons in my salad because it's carb and I'm trying to cut on carbs. Mostly, like, the carbs that I'm eating are the coating of the chicken tenders. But yes, croutons are great. Especially if you like, so do you know how to make croutons, right? It's like really easy. You take bread, you dice it up, you put a little bit of olive oil in it and maybe some herbs and some salt and just chuck it in the oven for like a little bit. Like, you need to like pay attention to it because obviously it's bread, so it may burn, but it's that's it. Yeah, pretty much, there's just bread. It's like tiny bread pieces. It's you're talking about the little cubes, right? The little crunchy cubes. I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about. Yes, so it's, yeah, those are croutons. Those are pretty much just bread. Like, very like crunchy toasties with like special oil and whatnot. Hey Sanity, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, part 2 officially starts around February the 29th. Great, I still have time to catch up. I used to snack on those for a while. They are good, especially if they're like heavy garlic infused olive oil. They coat the little croutons in those and just chuck it in the oven and cook it like that. And they absorb the garlic flavor. It's so good. They are really good. So yes, I can understand that you live for those. They are really nice. But yeah, I'm not eating them at the moment because they are technically bread, and I am trying to cut back on my carbs. So croutons are not on my list, but I replace croutons with other crunchy things in my salad, such as cucumber. I actually love cucumbers. Last day, I already got my free centi. I speedrun the whole thing yesterday. So I'm like, right, free centi. Here I am. So I already got her. So, but thank you for the reminder, save here. I quite literally just remembered yesterday that I need to do it, so I just did it. My roommates thought I was crazy for liking cucumbers. I don't get it. Yes, it has like a very neutral flavor because it's a lot of water, but it's so good. It's so crunchy, and it's just nice. Like, I can just snack on like sliced cucumbers and that's it. It's so good, especially in like when you have like these veggie platters. I'm not sure if you do them in the US. Sometimes they do them over here. Like, friends get together, they do a cheese platter and a veggie platter or something like that with like sliced veggies, and they have these like sliced cucumbers with maybe some yogurt dip, and you just dip the cucumber in this garlicky yogurty goodness and just eat it like that. I can eat so much. The other thing that I really like, which is considered a bit strange, is celery. Celery is so good. Like, it's so crunchy, it has a refreshing taste. I know that not everyone likes the taste, which is fine, but you dip it in like dips and it's so good. I make spaghetti salad and that's pasta. I made zucchini pasta, tomatoes, cucumbers, and Italian. That actually sounds so good. That sounds so good. I had yogurt for the first time in front of my... Wait, you never had... You're the same age as I am, right? And in 20... How old are you? How old am I? In 27 years of your life, you haven't had yogurt? What kind of yogurt did you eat? Just like pure natural yogurt? How the fuck did you miss out on yogurt up until this point? That just... How? Like, I just don't even understand how you miss out on yogurt. Like, ice cream doesn't replace yogurt though, because yogurt is more savory. I mean, it depends what yogurt you're eating, but yogurt can be savory. I actually like savory yogurts more, with like garlic, and you dip like vegetable sticks in it and eat it like that. It's so good, especially Greek yogurt. It's fantastic. But there are the yogurts that have fruit in it. They are also nice. I prefer the natural yogurt with like garlic and herbs, but to each their own. Celery doesn't taste good. It's just fun to eat. I actually like the celery's taste. It does have a satisfying crunch for sure. It was so strong. What? Wait. Yogurt? You mean the yogurt taste was overwhelming? Oh yes, the stringiness of the celery. Yes, I kind of don't like the stringiness of it, but I like the satisfying crunch and the taste of celery, so I just accept it. But yeah, I do understand that the stringiness is pretty annoying. But what I don't get, what do you mean by yogurt was strong? It's yogurt. it's not strong, and it's not spicy. It's the complete opposite of spicy. You eat yogurt if you want to cool your mouth down after eating something really spicy. Like, have you seen people eat like a chili pepper and then shove yogurt in their mouth? What do you mean by too strong? Also, do you like spicy food? I don't know. A very strong cream? Huh? Like, I quite literally don't understand what you're talking about with that one. I mean, I guess, but no, I actually don't get it. Hey, Evanescence, how you doing? Welcome. I don't. To be fair, I haven't had yogurt in America, so. What do you mean scamming? I've just started my stream 15 minutes ago. We're just talking about yogurt and celery and cucumbers. I got sidetracked. Wait, did you have... Okay, Kinkar, did you have natural yogurt or did you have like a fruity yogurt? Because they put a lot of sugar in those fruity yogurts that you can buy in the store. If you want to make like a nice non-sugary yogurt, you just like buy natural yogurt and mix in frozen fruit and that's it. What? Guys, I don't know if I can't read or I just genuinely don't understand what you guys are saying. Okay, so Kingscar, the yogurt that you ate, was it white? Like pure white, like milk? Was it white? White, okay. It was sweet, while it was also white. Okay. Why do Americans put sugar in natural yogurt? Maybe it was like a weird type of... I mean, sometimes they put sweeteners or like sugar in natural yogurt to make it sweet, but like natural yogurt is not supposed to be sweet on their own. It has like a mild taste, but it's not like on the baseline, it's not sweet. It's not savory either. It has a natural taste. Like a, not natural, neutral. It has a neutral. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. So, I remember I was shocked when you told me that. I remember that. I remember that conversation. That's still, it's the, okay. If you have the chance to leave the US and go like pretty much anywhere else, you're gonna have such a bad culture shock like anywhere you go. Because, yeah. As like, I think I was complaining to Sanity when I was in America last year that the food in the US, no offense to anyone, it's pretty crap. It is not good. Everything is just this over-processed, this thing. It just doesn't even, like, it, on paper, what's in front of me is supposed to taste good. And it does kind of, but it's not really, it's not satisfying. Like when, okay, I don't know if anyone else has this idea, but when you eat like a big bowl of salad with a bunch of veggies and maybe a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of balsamic vinegar and just mix it in and you put onion in it, a salad without onion is not a salad for me. I have to have onion in it. So you eat it and you finish the whole bowl. It's like, my salads are like this big. So it's like pretty decent amount of salad. But I eat the whole thing that because it's all veggies, it still fills me up just because, you know, the volume of the thing. But it's also satisfying and I feel good after it. But when I was eating in America, I had like a burger or whatever. I ate it, I felt full, but I didn't feel good. Does that make any sense? Southern food is worse. I've heard that they have this thing on the southern states called sweet tea. Yes, sweet tea, which is like tea with a shit ton of sugar in it. I mean, I guess, but it's not like, if I don't like, okay, I don't like sugary drinks to begin with. They make me feel just not great. So I was like, I can have tea and I can put a little bit of sweetener in it because sweetener doesn't make me feel as gross as sugar. I don't know why. And it's still okay. But I can imagine that the sweet tea is like pretty bad. Well, I'm just reading Sanity's comment right there. Sugar is addicting. Ew, yeah, it's yeah, I don't like the sugar thing. Oh, you're talking about the sweet tea. Yeah, I don't think it's... The sweet tea is the Kool-Aid. What is Kool-Aid? I never had Kool-Aid in my life, but I don't think I'll ever will. Kickscore, I hate to tell you this, but tea isn't supposed to have sugar in it on the baseline. You can put sugar in it, as you can put sugar in coffee. But if you go to like a tea house in Europe and you ask for tea, it's not gonna have sugar in it. Unless it's like an iced tea, because iced teas have sugar in it. But just a normal, like a pot of tea, because there are tea houses, I'm not sure if they are a thing in America, but you go to a place, you ask for tea, and tea doesn't have sugar in it. But you can put sugar in tea, exactly, Evanescence, but it's... But yeah, on like when you just order tea, it doesn't come with sugar. You can put sugar in it if you want to, but on the, like, when they make it and when they serve it to you, it doesn't have sugar. Also, I drink sweet tea every day. You can... But I also cut the sugar content down by half. It's still... I don't know. It still doesn't sound that good. I don't know why. But to be fair, I'm not really a big tea drinker person. But I do like tea. I'm just not a big drinker of it. Oh, yes, you can. But when you're just like ordering it somewhere, when you're like brewing it at home for yourself, of course you can put sugar in it. But back home, for instance, if you go to a tea house and you ask for tea, they're not gonna brew it with sugar. They will put sugar on the table if you want to put sugar in it, but they're not gonna serve it already sugary. Okay, why do chicken have sugar in... Okay, you're joking. I was like, the fuck? What I didn't experience myself in the US, which seems to be everyone else's experienced it apart from myself, is bread being sweet. I've tried bread in the US. Please tell me, goddamn. So I tried bread in the US and it didn't feel like, it didn't taste sweet for me. I don't know, maybe it probably still has some sugar in it, but it didn't, like, I couldn't really taste it. And everyone was swearing like, oh, even the bread is sweet in the US. Maybe I was just eating the kind of bread that didn't taste sweet. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, you know what's weird? Was it white? I think so. Honestly, I can't remember because I'm not really a big bread eating person. I usually have like a slice of bread every, like, once every 3 to 4 weeks because I usually don't eat bread. Oh no, the sauce, yes. So the chicken itself doesn't, but the sauces are. But yeah, I don't know. What's also weird, I don't know how we got to this topic, but I actually enjoyed this conversation, by the way. Never mind. Anyways, what's also so weird is that fast food restaurants in the US are pretty shit, honestly. Here in New Zealand, my favorite thing that I get from McDonald's whenever I go is this crunchy chicken wrap. So they take a tortilla, they put salad in it, they put like some dressing, I don't know what it is, like tomatoes and whatnot, and they put like chicken, like crispy chicken strips in it, and they roll it up and they just give it to you. And it's nice. I enjoy it. It makes you full. It doesn't make you feel it's like bad as burgers, I guess. And you can have it with like side of salad. I usually have it with fries because if I'm going to McDonald's, I'm gonna have fries. But you can have salad with it. Or whatnot, and that's it. And I went to the US, I went to a McDonald's, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have one of these chicken wraps because that's my go-to pretty much at any McDonald's. Guess what? They didn't fucking serve it. They served every single burger every single burger under the sun, yet they didn't have like the little wrap thing that I usually have, and they didn't have salad at all. I was like, okay, I'll have a burger, but I have salad with it, just like it makes me feel better. And they didn't have salad either. I'm like, what? Why? White bread is thin. I know that it has sugar in it, but yeah, I don't know, like there's so many better options than white bread. Whenever I buy bread, which is kind of rare because I don't really eat bread, I buy whole wheat or like this half whole wheat. It's also quite hard to find just like pure white bread in New Zealand. Hey gangster, how you doing? Another day, another victory for the OG taking down the sweets imposter as Among Us. Hello. What are you talking about? I've never seen salad at McDonald's. Why is it not a thing? It's so good. It's so good for you. I mean, I don't know, like, even like salads can be good. Like they put croutons in it, put a little bit of shredded cheese, mix it up like a little bit of a chicken bits. That's what they serve at McDonald's elsewhere. If you want to eat like a salad, they can make you one of these like nice salads with like chicken in it and everything. It's obviously it's still McDonald's, so it's not the best, but it's still nice. What's Whataburger? I never had Whataburger, so I don't know. I know that they don't serve anything like that at Shake Shack. I've been to Shake Shack for the first time in my life last year when I went to the US. It was alright. It was nothing special. But yeah, why? When I came back to New Zealand and I went to the McDonald's, because there's a McDonald's up the road, not far from here. And I went to McDonald's for the first time and I had my wrap. And it was like, this is the best thing. This is the best thing. Why people in the US not have like wraps and salads in fast food places like every other country has? It still boggles my mind. Like they do have the signature burgers at McDonald's and the signature stuff at like the other fast food places too. But they also have like coleslaw and salad and wraps. I don't know. The US meat was a status symbol in the 50s and 60s when everything was really getting modernized. So the mentality of many Americans for a generation, I don't want that green stuff, and McDonald's created for the poor, so yeah. No, so coleslaw is actually not at McDonald's. Coleslaw is at KFC. So the weird thing that they sell at KFC in New Zealand is coleslaw. They sell it in Europe as well, so that's not that weird. But they sell mashed potatoes, and I'm like, okay. But no, they don't. I don't think they sell coleslaw at McDonald's, or maybe they do, and I just never had it. I'm not a big fan of coleslaw. Hey Godnum, how you doing? Welcome. Alright, after half an hour of me just speaking out of my ass, I think it's time for me to actually get on with my game. I don't actually know the names of the new Honkai Impact characters yet, so I don't know who that is, but... Alright, hang on. Let me pause the music here. Okay. Hey, Chachuk, you missed our rant about American food. And just foods in general. How you doing? Wait, so, okay, I'm not particularly a fan of KFC either. Because it's, I don't know, I just don't like it that much. But I've seen my brother when we were traveling together. Oh my god. Ricardo, 21 months. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. It's almost 2 years. What was I saying? Yeah, so I'm not really a big fan of KFC, but the KFC is like a different story from the KFC in America. The KFC in America looks nasty. At least the KFC over here is actually appealing. Also, wraps and salads were part of every fast food place, but it was a fad. A fad was over. They sell less salads. Plus, you shouldn't trust the fast food salad in the US. As less places sell salad. Okay. I mean, yes, so wraps and all of that they are not as popular over here either, but they still sell it. Like, for instance, if I want to go to McDonald's and we are like, it's past 11 p.m. because I think it happened once when it was past 11 p.m. We were coming back home from somewhere and we haven't had dinner. We were just like, okay, let's go to the McDonald's because that's open 24/7. And I wanted to do a wrap, and I asked for a wrap, but they said that sorry, we don't make wraps after 11 p.m. because they just don't sell. Which is like, okay, fair enough. But they do wraps during the day because they sell, but not during the night because it's a less popular item on the menu. But I still love it, and I hope they never get rid of it. Hey Chuck, how's it going? Welcome, the tin brain has arrived. Jesus Christ. That's a third-person shooter game. Oh, okay. I thought that it was it was one of the new characters that's coming to Honkai in like a month. I can do more damage with a KFC roll than Dea. Oh no. To be fair, me with my water bottle can do more damage than Dea, so oh my god, that conversation between Sanity and Chachak, I'm just gonna ignore that. Wendy's have salad? I don't think I actually had Wendy's before. Oh, what did I do here? Oh, I have enough to... okay. Nice. Great. So, no, but what's a Frosty? I think I have had Wendy's in the US once and I just had a burger, and it was also like 5 years ago. 6 years ago, almost. And I just had a burger. Oh, Wendy's ice cream, okay. Good to know. Hang on, let me just use some of my stamina. Okay, great. Yes, but the universe imposed upon itself, Deus passing will proc. And she will be fully healed again. I'm still not gonna use Dea. Stop trying to convince me to use Dea, I'm not going to. I should... oh, chili oil sounds so nice on salad. I have a chili oil which is... okay, so the chili oil that I have is a chili avocado coconut oil, so it's like extra fancy. And I really love it on salads. But with chili flaky oil, that's a... using there with Navi... look, I stop. Let's try it. I'm like, it's going to implode up on my brain won't take it. Also, I've never been to Olive Garden. But do they have a salad bar? For some reason, I have this like memory at the back of my head or the back of my brain. Someone told me that Olive Garden has a salad bar, but I'm not sure. Oh, Olive Garden gives you a salad bowl. Okay. So they don't actually have a salad bar. Salad bars are my favorite thing. They're so good. You take as much what is it called? Lettuce as you want, and all the toppings with like onions and veggies and just like everything. But pff. All right, I'm starting. I'm just gonna. I've decided I'm ignoring Chachak because I can't deal with you. I can't deal with you, man. My God, how did I not pick up on that? It wasn't an actual like build advice, but Chachak being Chachak. You nasty. Why you nasty? Stop. Stop it. Get some help. my god. Okay. Don't question me what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I think. I hope. Okay. Now that that's done, let's continue the story. I'm not sure where I was. So we had this weird flashback yesterday. That Gracio was stuck in a time loop or something like that. That was bad. I still don't fully understand what that was all about. But we're back in the present, I think. I mean, all Geo characters are kind of tanks. Except for like maybe Albedo. Alright. Alright, I've already done this. Okay, now this is where I finished yesterday. So we have to open the sleeping what is it called? The sleeping pod.
このコンソールは前に光の霧で見つけたものと同じだ。あの時は B さんの力を借りることで中の情報を呼び出せたけど、今はまあこれ以上考えても仕方がない。まずはやってみましょう。
顔認証を行っています。お待ちください。
If Chuchuk Novia dies ever, she's reporting her whole team! God damn! Yeah, literally a tank build. Hard to kill and hit hard like a tank cannon. Jesus. Look, Ito is kind like Ito. Who else? Noel or both tanks. I don't know. Nick Monk is not really a tank. I don't think. Oh, Xavier, I didn't actually notice that. Now that you're thinking about it with the Little Mermaid. I mean, I see it. Kind of. Not really, but I kind of see it. But yes. With the this one with sleeping with Snow White is actually really fitting so far. With the 7 little like whatever they're called. Administrators. God, yeah, I see how that team can work, but I still don't have Navia and I'm not planning on pulling for her, even though she's pretty. Oh no.
来訪者は火種計画執行者フア訪問権限を確認コンソール呼び出し中
Oh god
待って、私もともと箱舟システムの訪問権限を持っているということでしょうか
She suddenly remembered the recent conversation with V regarding the bug.
冗談だよ。要するに君が見ているノームは幻覚が現実にかけた帳のようなものなんだ。
She gives me a reason to touch Geo, so it's kind of worth it for me. Now I just need a Denjo. You're not gonna get all hate them, will you?
初めから現実に存在しているものだよ。巧みに仕掛けられた帳に現れたボロいやつだから、僕はそれをバグと呼んでいる。理解しやすいでしょ？
Oof. And Zahara thinks she doesn't have faith on the Navia's dice. Look, if I don't have anyone else to pull or save for, I'm probably gonna pull for her next time, but otherwise I'm like, meh. Yeah, All Hatem's personality is kind of like a brick wall, but he is a good Dendro damage dealer. I use him quite often, and he's still pretty handsome. So.
つまり B さんの助けはそもそも最初からいらなかった。あの時の私はバグに気を取られて B さんの言葉、コンソールの方は初めから現実に存在しているものという肝心なところを見落とし、隙を与えてしまった。こうなってしまった以上、まずはコンソールで何ができるか確認しましょう。
The process didn't take much time. With Vilvi mentioned, the complex internal operating system of the Ark have been significantly simplified. Therefore, the info displayed on the screen right now has only a few recommended options represented by simple numbers.
これだ。
質問をはじめに口にしてください。できる限り答えます。
I will still okay, Kave is actually look. Kave is like probably gay. It's not expressively so said in the game, but I can't imagine him being straight. But even as a straight woman, why am I attracted to a gay guy? I'm usually like not. Oh my god, Joker, how you doing? Back up, Jesus Christ. It has been about 1,000,000 years. Oh my god. How are you? It's been so long. I'll hate him as a man without an orc on Dragon status, so I will never pull for him. Okay, fair. Long time no see. Exactly. Since you were gone, which has been a long time actually, I finished the main story up until chapter 35, and now I've finished the Silly arc, last few chapters, and I'm doing the Fuhu arc, and after that I'm gonna be ready for part 2. Oh my god, Dingardo.
質問。外部のコントロールパネルが操作不能な状況で休眠装置を開けられる方法はありますか？
逆に質問します。その最終目的は休眠装置内のパイロットを目覚めさせることですか？
ええ。
では、休眠装置を出てもパイロットが目覚めないかもしれないという心の準備をしておいてください。
right.
補足説明です。パイロットの今回の休眠は56万1397日間に至っています。その間、箱舟は終始着陸状態のため、システムは何度もパイロットを目覚めさせようとしましたが、全部失敗に終わりました。
It's like watching my own children grow up. Okay, that sounded better in my head. No, I kind of get it. It has been a long time since I started playing this game, and look how far I've come. Jesus, okay. So, yeah, I just calculated it as well, Savior, that it's like 1,538 years. That's a long time. About 30 years before the fallout between Kevin and Sue. Holy fuck.
もしかしたら彼女の精神は永遠に体の中で休眠しているのかもしれません。あるいは
そういうもしもの話はいりません。休眠装置を開ける方法だけ教えてください。
準備ができましたら、回廊の突き当たりにあるコンソールを使って休眠装置とサポートエネルギー供給システムの接続を切ってください。休眠装置の全モジュールが停止し、強制的にドアが開きます。
No, I haven't actually. Even though she knew the answer now, Fuhu stood there staring at the ground, frozen in silence for almost 3 minutes. She knew the worst case scenario that might happen, a total mental breakdown. Once something like that happened, there'd be no turning back. Whether it's the Herisher of sentience and the Herisher of finality, they'd all prove unhelpful. After all, it's like how time can empower gentle breezes and dripping water to gradually reshape even the toughest rocks. But the bits that got carried away would vanish without trace, never to return in this world. Oh, okay. To be fair, I haven't been catching up with the latest chapters. I lost my spark and interest in the story. I hope part 2 reignites the passion. Yeah, like, I get it. I get it. Like, after chapter 35 has ended, and that broke me. Like, that chapter absolutely shattered me. I was so emotional over it. I'm still am. Every time I listen to that song, I'm still so emotional. But the arc after that, the silly and the double blubble universes, it wasn't that great. Like it was okay, but it wasn't as great as as you know how we have standards, like a standard for the Honkai chapters, and the silly arc was just like here. It wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't as good. Not sure what the purpose of the whole thing was, but I guess now we have 2 sillies, so that's good. But yeah, I get what you mean by that. Setup Vita, yes. Okay, yes, it was a setup for Vita pretty much. But it was so long. It was like 5 chapters. It took me so long to finish it. And I don't know, like the end of it wasn't as good as I thought it would be after all that setup.
違う。今の状況はあまりにも怪しい。
Access the monitoring system in the RG
監視
bank.
カメラの画面から見る限り、遺伝子倉庫に破損はない。でも、正常に稼働していることを意味するライトはついていない。質問。箱舟のエネルギー供給システムに問題はありますか？
質問を検出したため回答を開始します。
Wait.
現在の箱舟のエネルギー供給率は 18.7%、 昨日と比べて 0.46% 減少しています。現地資源採集システムを直ちに起動、または休眠装置の使用を一時中止することをお勧めします。
どうして休眠装置なんですか？
I just figured it out. You know how the Vita said that how life came to their planet or something is that a star fall down and everyone was born from it. The star was the Ark, and all the human genes or embryos or whatever they were storing there, they got out and they populated the place. And that's how life became a thing on this planet, because it seems like this is a different planet.
現在、休眠装置は箱舟で最もエネルギーを消費する設備です。箱舟のメインエンジンが行方不明になっている今、制限を設けなければ、サポートエネルギー供給システムの貯蔵は
I'm calling it. I'm
1ヶ
calling
月以
that's
内に
what's
つきます。
happened.
メインエンジンが行方不明。つまりずっと予備バッテリーを使っているということですか？でも箱舟の構造を考えると、どうしてメインエンジンが？いいえ、要点はそこではなく、もし遺伝子倉庫が正常に稼働していないのが箱舟のエネルギー供給不足によるものなら、あの時代のあらゆる遺伝子サンプルは
間違いを検出したため訂正を開始します。遺伝子倉庫に保存されていた動植物遺伝子サンプル3844セット、人類遺伝子サンプル216組はすでに全部使用されま
That's
し
what
た。
happened. That's what they're explaining here. Pretty much the Ark landing on this random planet revitalized the whole planet. Oops. Fair enough, and congratulations for your top 100. But yeah, I haven't been doing the Abyss or anything. I'm just returning to Honkai to stream the story, but I'm actually not doing the Abyss or anything. I'm just streaming the story.
それは
In an instant, the deathful feeling gripped her. It was a gasp, but she was grasping for air, yet still attempting to use her wits to shake it off.
質問。遺伝子サンプルを使用した人は誰ですか？
箱舟計画執行者グレーシュです。
What?
じゃあ監視カメラはその時の映像を記録していますか？
残念ながら監視システムは長く稼働しているため、当時の映像は全て上書きされ読み込むことはできません。ですが箱舟が出港してからの航行日誌を提供できます。映像記録の保存原理とは違いますので、より多くの情報を提供できるかもしれません。
ありがとうございます。
It was so nice.
見せてください。
I'm so happy to see you, like genuinely so happy to see you, Joker. She replayed the scene in her mind. She did her best to rattle off the ID numbers in the right order from the recent navigation logs. She skimmed through the bug. Oh, thank you, Joker, and take care. What surprised her was that the system's recording logs matched V's presentation down to the last detail.
つまり可能性は2つだけ。1つ目は偽の歴史を作った V さんは彼女が離れた後も有効になるようにした。これは少し複雑すぎる気がする。2つ目は V さんは嘘をついていない。箱舟の墜落時に何と遭遇したとしても、最終的にグレーシュは無傷のまま休眠装置で眠っている。でも遺伝子倉庫の遺伝子サンプルが全部使用されたことも事実。遺伝子倉庫を開けたのが本当にグレーシュなら、その時点で彼女には休眠を続ける理由がないはず。だからグレーシュが休眠している間に誰かが彼女の権限を盗んだという可能性が最も高い。もしかしたらその相手がグレーシュを休眠装置に閉じ込めた張本人かもしれない。
Okay, that actually makes sense. V, who had a deep understanding of the forbidden area, and that woman who's always appeared in Vita's memories but had never actually shown up.
犯人が誰であっても相手のグレーシュに対する態度には不可解なところが多すぎる。例えばグレーシュを休眠状態にした理由。もちろんそれは安心すべきことでもある。何せ一般的な犯罪者なら。
Access the Ars monitoring system of the Ars corridor. The moment Fuhu had tapped on the screen, she immediately felt a subtle vibration, and there was definitely something that had fallen deep within the corridor due to it. Yet the screen itself remained
回
unchanged.
廊の監視システムは壊れているみたい。さっきの音に関しては確認してみましょう。
Ooh.
この破片はどこかで見た気がする。まさか。
深さんにはこの展示品を一番最初に紹介するべきだったね。ポロスはこの上に築かれた町だから。
え？
これは普通の小石じゃなくて神聖を創造した流れ星のかけらなの。うん。ポロスでは誰もが
That's how
知ってい
she's
る歴
putting
史だ
two
よ。
and two together that I
もし
already put
箱舟の
together.
破片がビタさんたちが話してた神聖を創造するかけらなら芸名。つまりポロスは必然的に箱舟が種まきをした
There we
後の
go.
産物
That's
になる。
it. Her recent hunch has just been proven right, but her current mood was far from being at ease. The truth has now put the one she had least wanted to suspect in a spotlight, awaiting judgment.
ところで代理人というのは一体何ですか？
代理人は代理人だよ。町の公共的な機能を維持する責任を負うの。
つまり他の住人たちの代理人ということでしょうか？
そう解釈しても大丈夫だよ。
この町の歴史は創世神話まで遡るんだ。だからこんな長い文明を途絶えさせるわけにはいかなくて。
思い返せばビタさんたちは町と仕事に対しては情熱的だけど、自分自身が一体誰の代わりに町を管理しているのかという話題については何も話そうとしない。
Oh, she's
そ
suspecting
の
the
相手の代理
Vita.
人たちに対する態度もかなり怪しい。彼女は代理人に権限の象徴、鍵を渡したのに、それを使って禁足地に入り箱舟を調べることを許さない。つまり彼女はビタさんたちに禁足地の中を、特に
You know what
箱
this
舟と
story
グレーシ
reminds
ュを知
me
って
of?
ほしくないんだと思う。
This part of the story reminds me of Horizon Zero Dawn. Like this whole part of it. It really reminds me of Horizon Zero Dawn.
違う視点から考えると、グレーシュが元のままここにいるということは、相手は本当に代理人たちに町の起源の真相を知ってほしくないと思っているのでしょうか。まあその件は一旦置いておこう。ここで悩むより戻ってからワコ君とオレンジさんに聞いてみた方が良さそうだ。
Wait, aren't you supposed to open Gracio? This is like a little thing.
今は最後の選択肢が残っている。
Access the monitoring system of the
待って、
bedroom.
どうして寝室にも監視カメラがあるんでしょう。
質問を検出したため回答を開始します。箱舟のパイロットはたった一人だけです。その人物に健康面での問題があった場合、システムが適宜反応し関与しなければ大変なことになります。箱舟の
Oh, the
各所に
Prince
監視
Charming.
システムが
I
設置されてい
see.
るのは
Okay, I
そういった
understand.
状況を防ぐためです。
わかりました。説明ありがとうございます。でも2回目に箱舟が旅立った後もパイロットはたった一人だったんですか？
はい。
じゃあマービンは誰なんでしょうか？
箱舟の航行日誌にマービンに関する内容が328点ありますが、全部呼び出しますか？
Yeah, who is
大丈夫
Marvin?
です。可能でしたらマービンのイメージが描かれた日誌を探してもらえませんか？
マービンのイメージが描かれた日誌は全部で23点です。呼び出し中。
The moment the certain paintings. What? Hey, hang on. The certain paintings lined up in a sequence on the screen. Fuhua was stunned. It wasn't because Marvin's image was particularly astonishing or because the emotions conveyed in the paintings were too moving. You're just simply documenting everything it was. It was precisely this raw authenticity that finally made Fuhua realize the fact that it couldn't have been more obvious. From the perspective that was glaringly evident before her, Project Art might have been the most challenging of all the plans proposed by the previous era. She not only overlooked this fact, but also underestimated Gracio, who had been returned with the Ark thousands of years ago, and made the determination to set sail once more.
行きましょう。何があっても
Okay, so we don't know what Marvin looks like. What is
い
Marvin then?
いつもアトリエにこもって絵を描いていた女の子はとっくに立派なヒーローになったようだ。
Oh shit. Everyone always said that everything started as pure wine. It was the case for the light that divided day and night. It was also the case for the cloth where colors would bloom. But why was there only darkness in front of her eyes now?
私はどうしちゃったの？グレーシュ、早く起きないと美味しいものは全部我に食べられちゃうよ。グレーシュも我と一緒に漫画が読みたいか？よかったぞよ。読みながらおしゃべりするのが大好きぞよ。ナイトさん、ありがとう。
まだ読みたければ今度。まだ時間はたくさんあるから。
これは何？
グレーシュ、一体どうしたんですか？グレーシュ、お箸が上手ですね。
あれ？まさか今日我らに見せるために一晩こっそり練習したのか？ソチがいないと今年の鬼ごっこはできぬぞ。ソチ、探偵なのか？来るのが早すぎるぞよ。まだ10ページくらいしか読んでおらぬぞよ。ごめん、勘が当たったかも。勘？
グレーシュ、グレーシュ。
ナイトさん、そこにいるの？
今日グレーシュは楽しかったか？
楽しかったよ。まるで綿あめの上に歩いてるみたいで甘かった。
My back hurts so bad. Oh.
明日も今日と同じくらい楽しく過ごせるといいな。
But we have been stuck in a time loop. Oh my god. The moment she merged into a ball of light, she felt much lighter, like there was some intangible power gently holding her body and lifting her forward. Again and again, the black myth was steep into the light during this process and still her most precious treasures, memories, before hiding somewhere she couldn't go. But this time the black myth never came. The fluffy light kept carrying her forward, swimming into the pitch black night. There, she saw the memories stolen by the black myth. They have formed multicolor memory clouds, raining emotion bubbles with various smells. But some bubbles made people happy, some annoyed, some upset. But most of them somehow made one lonely. In the end of her journey, she came across a little crab that was able to speak. Why leave? The little crab held this princess they made of candy and waved at her. Weren't you happy there? After some serious contemplation, she answered, "Before I leave, I can't know whether I would be happy outside. But if I only stop because of the potential sadness along the way, I will definitely miss out on all the happiness in this world." Bon voyage then, the little crab nodded before retreating into the night. Meanwhile, she continued to swim toward the daylight.
グレーシュ、やっと目を覚ましてくれたのか。
ナイトさん、おはよう。
My coaster, there goes my coaster.
グレーシュ、今はこんにちはが正しい。
そんなに長く眠ってたの？
ああ、君は随分眠っていた。少し怖くなるくらいに。
Fuck
ごめん、
me.
もうしないよ。今回は久しぶりによく眠れたからつい寝坊しちゃったの。
やはりそうだったのか。私をなだめるためにスー殿が嘘をついたのかと思っていたよ。
スーおじさんはそんなことをしないよ。ナイトさんこそ自分に厳しすぎると思う。
そうかもしれないな。ああ、私の話はいい。グレイシュこそ調子はどうだ？
Wait, is she awake now?
うん、いい感じだよ。今夜には最後の原画が出来上がるかもしれない。
The night pulse poked her forehead with the
子
top of
供
his
は夜
finger.
更かししちゃダメだ。
分かってるよ、ナイトさん。でもグレーシュはもう子供じゃないよ。
Right at that moment, the knight suddenly found something that had long changed, quietly in a place that has escaped his attention. What? Gricio's chest? He didn't have time to ponder. For Gricio has grasped his cold iron hands with an expression he had never seen before.
ナイトさん。ナイトさんが私に言えなかった真実を少し思い出したよ。ナイトさんが覚えてる今日ほど多くはないけど、今回は一緒に頑張りたい。
For a moment, the knight fell silent. He could feel some kind of gentle current that was long left behind, getting mixed up in the pain that formed him. Painting doesn't have something as precious as a heart, it told itself. Then why did the colors that reflected in its eyes has become silent and even somewhat bitter just now?
ナイトさん、こういう時はもっと喜ぶべきだよ。それに、もう半分くらいは成功してるの。今まで私が離れたいと考えるたびに、この日はみんなとの別れを許してくれなかった。強制的に全てを中断させて、私をスタートに戻してた。でも今はなぜかわからないけど、そうなってない。だから今回はめったにないチャンスだよね。
ああ。
じゃあ私にやらせて。
私はついていかなくてもいいのか?
As usual, it hinted at something and the anticipated an answer somewhere deep down.
私もたまには勇気を出さなきゃ。
This is fine, it told itself. It was true. As Gricio said, she wasn't a child anymore. Yet, her figure receded and an image rapidly flirted before the knight's eyes. It was a picture scroll that dated back thousands of years. Despite its dullness, it still contained the strokes and emotions all too familiar to the knight. Perhaps the scroll has always been there. It was merely because of the choice she and it both made that it returned to reality.
Fua お姉ちゃん。
グレーシュどうでしたか？ちゃんと眠れましたか？
多分今まで一番よく眠れたと思う。
グレーシュがあまりにも起きなかったからナイトさんがすごく心配していましたよ。ちなみに私も帰った時に服が破れていたのでジョカさんからこっぴどく説教されました。とにかく自分のことに関して私たちはもっと気を配らないといけませんね。周りに心配をかけるわけにはいきませんから。
Now she's saying goodbye to all these characters that accompanied her for thousands of years.
ファお姉ちゃん、一つ質問してもいい？
はい、もちろんです。
じゃあ聞くね。休眠装置で眠るときに私はいつもフワお姉ちゃんからもらった玉杯を持ってるんだけど、どうしてだと思う？
それは旅の無事を祈るお守りみたいなものだからでしょうか。
半分正解だよ。
じゃあ玉杯があるとほっとするからですか？昔グレーシュはみんなからもらったプレゼントをベッドに置いて自分だけの空間を作っていましたけど、そんな感覚ですか？
うん、でも一番大事な理由は当てられなかったね。玉杯を持ってるのはフワお姉ちゃんと同じようにいつも暖かいからなの。休眠に入ってもそのぬくもりが私に教え続けてくれるんだ。私が夢の中にいるって。でも今は ここが私の作った夢だって気づいてても極杯の温度を感じられずにいるの。つまり外では何か大変なことが起きてるのかもしれない。
So this repeating thing was just her being stuck.
そうなるとここのすべてはグレーシュの夢で、私もその中にいる不破なんですね。やはりそうでしたか。
ごめんね不破お姉ちゃん。
どうして謝るんですか？私に真相を教えるべきではないと思ったからですか？
むしろもっともっと早く不破お姉ちゃんに伝えるべきだったと思う。そうすれば不破お姉ちゃんだってずっとここで同じ日を繰り返さなくて済むんだから。
それは間違っていますよ、グレーシュ。何度聞かれても私の答えは変わらないと思います。グレーシュたちと一緒にいる時間はとても楽しくてリラックスできます。
私もだよ不破お姉ちゃん。次はチョカお姉ちゃんの番。でもわざわざ行かなくてもチョカお姉ちゃんの方から来てくれるかも。
Oh, we are saying goodbye to all of these dream characters.
チョカお
Kind
姉
of
ちゃん、
sad, actually.
ウッキお姉ちゃん、グレーシュ。
Before Gracie had the chance to explain the reason for being here, she was already in Nuva's arms.
グレーシュ、今回は我が悪かったぞよ。一気にたくさんの絵を頼むべきではなかったぞよ。原画をすごく楽しみにしておるが、今日みたいなことは二度と起きてほしくないぞよ。グレーシュ、この件でジョカは半日も自分を責めていたぞ。幸いにもソチは本当に疲労であれほど眠っていたのだ。でなければ今日夜更かしをするのは別の人間になってしまうぞ。ごめん、みんなに心配をかけたね。そう言うでない。ソチが無事で何よりぞよ。でもその様子では
This is actually
他に
pretty
言いた
sad.
いことがあるようだが、
They've been repeating the same day for 1,500 years.
ソチのこれからの予定と関係があるのか？うん。お姉ちゃんたち、正解だよ。私はナイトさんと一緒にここから離れる。だってここは私の夢だから。姉上はどう思う？グレーシュは嘘をつかぬ。というより、グレーシュがそう口にしたとき、我はほっとしたぞ。ウッキお姉ちゃん。しかしここが夢だと気づいた以上、もう少ししたら想像で生まれた我らはソチの記憶に溶け込むと思うぞ。だがその前に
All of a sudden, Foxy turned around and eyed at her sister,
無
Nuva.
境の外の我はすでに答えを得ているかもしれぬが、今の我はまだ何も知らぬ。ジョカ、ソチにとって神話創作には一体何の意味があるのだ？もっと大事なことかと思ったぞよ。姉上はそれが聞きたかったのか？大事なことではないからこそ今まで聞かずにいたぞ。わかったぞよ。姉上がそんなに真剣に聞いてくれているから我も適当に答えぬぞよ。
Thus her gaze fixated on the lotus floating in the pool. Nuva pondered in silence for several minutes, until the lotus swayed softly from the careless Louise.
我らは普通の人間ぞよ。新たな文明が誕生したばかりの今、100歳まで生きること自体が奇跡ぞよ。その100年間は文明にとって大したものではないが、我ら自身にとっては十分長いものぞよ。姉上も知っていると思うが、我は不破のように責任感が強いわけではないぞよ。過去も未来も我の生活に影響を与えさせるつもりはないぞよ。選べるのならきっと我は最後まで物質的な見返りもなく意志と信念のみで進む仕事など受け入れぬと思うぞよ。一応聞いておくが、姉上ならどうする？選べるなら誰も受け入れぬぞ。だから そのことに気づいた時、ある考えが生まれたぞよ。貫くことがそれほど難しいなら、みんなが楽しく最後まで貫くことができる環境を作らねば。それゆえ我はあらゆる未来人の意志を変え、かつての我らのことを全て伝承してもらうぞよ。先行者たちの努力がみんなに褒めたたえられるだけでなく、遥かな未来で彼らの手で我の気に入ったものを作ってもらうぞよ。フィギュア、漫画、小説、それにゲームも文明の中で永遠に存在
That
し、
is kind of
急な名作
sad.
になってもらうぞよ。それは我にとっての創造の起点であり、我にとっての先行者の意味でもあるぞよ。自分勝手ぞ。だが悪くないぞ。当然ぞよ。3000年、4000年、5000年後も我の神話はつけられた印のようにこの大地に存在する。そしていつか展開は幻想ではなく祝日も不可能ではないと彼らは知ることになるぞよ。彼らがよりうまくできるかどうかについてはその時のグレーシュにもう一枚絵を描いてもらい、我らに教えてもらうぞ。次はケビンおじさんとスーおじさん。
Hello.
グレーシュ、久しぶりだな。
久しぶり、ケビンおじさん、スーおじさん。
会ったばかりなのに、また別れを告げるだなんて思わなかったよ。
スーおじさん、それはおじさんの力なの？
Just reunited. You've been together for
力とは関係
1,500
ない
years.
よ。君の眼差しが僕に教えてくれたから、何の迷いもなく未来への憧れに満ちている。去年、君が僕たちの居住地を出て一人で旅をすると決めた時と同じだ。
あの頃面倒を見てくれたスーおじさんとケビンおじさんには本当に感謝してるよ。もちろん今も。
面倒だなんてそれほどのことじゃない。何しろ簡単な部屋やそれほど長くなかった時間、そして次から次へとやってくる旧友の結末以外、僕たちは君に、グレーシュに何も残せなかった。
ケビン
Aww.
おじさん。
事実、あのうららかな午後、過去によって作られた魂の影から抜け出したのは君自身だ。まだ未知なる新世界に溶け込めず、未来がどうなるかわからなくても、君はもう悲しみと苦しみで歩みを止めなくていい。一瞬の楽しさのためにゲームにとどまることもないんだ。確かにこれは僕の力の範疇だけどね。でもゲームだとしても、その主に心がある限り、虚実をつなぐ糸がたやすく切れることはないよ。
Okay.
あ、それはずっとここにある。
最後は私たちだけだね、ナイトさん。
Oh, you have to say goodbye tonight.
もういいよ、マダムさん、子羊さん。あとは私とナイトさんに任せて。
The hell? Oh, we are going backwards.
ナイトさん、ただいま。
おかえり、グレーシュ。別れは 順調か？
順調だった。みんなもう消えたよ。
Oh, this is so sad.
それはまたかつてない状況だ。
まだ始まったばかりかもしれないよ。ナイトさん、私たちが一体どうやってこの日を迎えたか覚えてる？
覚えているよ。箱舟が寄港した後、私たちは1ヶ月ほどケビン殿やスー殿と暮らした。その後1年ほど旅行をした私たちは信州を通った時に偶然フッキ殿やジョカ殿と遭遇した。そして2人に招かれ大巨山でしばらく暮らしていた。その間に何かがあって、そのせいで私たちは逃げられない今日に捕らえられたはずだ。
でもそれは真相じゃないよ。みんなと別れを告げた後、今日に関することをいっぱい思い出したの。
Okay.
おかげで何が今日を作ったのか理解できたよ。現実にいるグレーシュは大巨山を出る前から未来の方向を決めてたの。そして大巨山を出た後にちゃんと自分の言葉を実現した。
彼女は箱舟計画を再開させると決めたのか？
うん。その後グレーシュは再び修復された箱舟に乗って新たなルートに沿って航行を開始した。でもそこから時が経ったとある日にある強い力が箱舟を捕獲して
That was probably Sue.
彼女を休眠装置に閉じ込めたの。彼女が大事にしてた玉杯もその時にどこかに落ちて行方がわからなくなっちゃった。彼女には私がいるけど、この船では最初から彼女一人しかいない。彼女の意識が少しずつ暗闇に沈んだ時、普段は色が最も薄い私は初めて精神の実体を持つようになった。でも私は全然嬉しくなかった。だって私は彼女の孤独と不安だから。私が完全になればなるほどかえってグレーシを表すことができなくなる。彼女を守るために私は彼女からもらったあらゆる色で暗闇の侵食を防いだの。さらに普段無意識に私に渡していた他の色を使って、
So she's the one who created the loop.
彼女が一番気に入った火を作った。そうすると私は本来の色を失って全てを忘れてしまうって分かってた。だから最後の最後に予想外のアクシデントを防ぐための修作を残した。
So she's the one who trapped us in
この
here.
色たちが私の創作の本心をねじ曲げるだなんて思わなかった。もちろん色たちに未知の成分があったのかもしれないけど、それは勝手に好きな分量を曖昧にして、そして一日に永遠というフィルターをつけた。その後のことは
Oh, so it
あな
was
た
kind
の
of
知
like
っ
a
てる通りだよ。
mistake.
本物のグレーシュ。
何を言っているんだ。私は君が作ったナイト、そうではなかったのか。
It
あ
told
な
us
た
that.
は紺に近い色を使って自分にナイトの殻を作っただけだよ。というより私たちが一つになれなかったからこういうことになったの。とはいえ私も本物の紺の話し方を知らない。あの頃のあなたはまだ小さくて今の
Oh,
ように豊かな色を持ってなかったから。でも
that's so sad.
今のグレーシュの話し方なら知ってる。だって一番あなたを知ってるのは 箱舟が出港してからずっとそばにいた。私だも
Oh,
の。
she's Marvin. What? Something seemingly have broken. The animated colors that always surrounded its armor finally pulled into its crack. Yes, in this dream that endlessly repeated today, there was one person who knew the passing of time all along. But her memories about herself had also been stolen by some mysterious power. And she finally remembered everything. So Sue trapped her in there.
あなたは私の灰色？マービン、やっと思い出してくれたの。でも私が全ての色を回収するまでは
Oh.
純白って呼んで。だって今の私は灰色よりもずっと積極的だから。それに
Oh.
より一層昔のあなたに似てる。わかった、純白。あなたの言う通りだと思う。長い旅の経験があったとしても、絶対的な力の前で最後の瞬間に私は無意識にお父さんとお母さんの名前を呼んで、その後ろに隠れようとしたこの分厚い鎧が
Oh.
私の恐怖を弱めてくれたのかもしれないけど、自分自身に対する認識と記憶も一緒に薄くした。そして最初の今日にナイトになったグレイシュは純白のマービンと出会った。でもそれはあなたのせいじゃない。私たちが感じたあの力、それこそが犯人だよ。あ、誤解してるよ。今でも元凶のあの日が一番楽しかった日だと思ってる。その楽しさは何度も繰り返されるとどんどん薄くなっていくけど、かつての私は知ってる真相を口にしてあなたたちの助けを求めたり、あなたを連れて退去山を出ようとしたけど、
Oh.
結果的に何も変わらなかった。私が真相を口にしても退去山を出ても、次の瞬間あの力はすぐに全てをリセットしたの。そしてさらに悪いことに、私がいろいろチャレンジするとあなたは新たな日に理由もなく気絶して、どんなに呼んでも目を覚ましてくれなかった。今日みたい
I
に
see.
でしょ。うん、そんなことがあって、それもループによる副作用なら強引に抗うわけにはいかないって気づいたの。だから
This smells very much like Sumeru story quest.
記憶をキープできるっていう特性を利用して、ここから出なきゃって思わせるようにした。もしあなたがここから出たいと思ったらループも自然と終わるかもしれないって思ったの。残念だけどその試みも成功しなかった。でもあることを確信できたの。私たちがループを終わらせられないなら、あの力は今日の外だけに存在するって。それは何かの装置かもしれないし、何かの能力なのかもしれない。今日の外に存在するから、私たちはなすすべがないけど、今日の外に存在するからこそ、相手が何であろうと今日を永遠に今日にするなんてありえない。私たちが完全に諦めたら、むしろ相手の思うツボだから、たとえ誰も真相を知らなくても手伝ってくれる人がい
Sorry,
な
I'm
く
so
ても、
silent. I'm just like, wow.
ここまで頑張れたのはある推測でしかなかったとしても、どの今
Wow,
日も
this is a plot twist I didn't see coming.
あなたは痕跡を残さずに私を導こうとした。そういう穏やかなやり方で変化が現れるタイミングを待ってた。うん、あなたが思ったように強くはないよ。ほら、一度は 自分が現実には存在しないナイトさんだと思い込んじゃったから。遠い昔にもあなたを導かずにたまり込んだことがあった。初めての今日を体験するように、友達と一緒にいる時の楽しさを満喫した方がいいんじゃないかって思ったの。でもできなかった。ついあなたを心配して私たちの未来のことを考えてしまったの。
Oh,
そして鎧の下に隠した
that was
悩み
yesterday. I see.
あなたに見透かされた。私が楽しくないからあなたも楽しくないってそう言ってくれた。だから本物の楽しさを体験してもらうために
Oh, I see what
も
happened.
う少し頑張ってみようと思ったの。
That is, oh my god, this
そうだね。
is kind of
ケビ
messed
ンお
up,
じさんた
but
ち
oh
の
my
ところを
god.
出た時にもそういう気持ちがあったんだよね。あの日日差しが心地よかったから外に行ってみるべきだって。
You know what's weird about this whole thing? Is that Gracio, she was long in hibernation by the time Otto came along and the whole Otto fiasco happened, the 500 years. She was in hibernation already for a long time. Like, Jesus Christ.
だからあなたは世界旅行を始めた。いい天気だし私たちもそろそろ目を覚ますべきだよ。今回も失敗するかもしれないのに。失敗しても私が一緒にいるから。
Aww.
私たちが本物の太陽を目にするまで。
The past goes while dreams, rapture, and anguish. Everything is stilled in a gentle white glow. Like a silent universe, like the mute stars. The night embraced solitude and returned to herself.
本当に長い夢だったね。
Oh my god! There she is!
まずは今の時間を確認してみよう。確かコンソールはあっちにあったような気が。え？足音。
グレッシュ。
あ、ふわお姉ちゃん。
Oh my god, look at her grown up! Ah! Oh my god, look at her! You've all grown up. I don't know how you've grown up, but you did. Oh my god, look at her!
無事だったんですね。よかった。本当によかった。
This is going to make me cry.
私は大丈夫だよ。ふわお姉ちゃん、少し力が出ないけど、それ以外は全然問題ないよ。
This is so nice.
それと久しぶり。
そうですね。お久しぶりです。
Oh my god. The two exchanged the information they currently had.
休眠装置が止まったのは、ふわお姉ちゃんがエネルギー供給システムとの接続を切ったからなんだ。そして影にいる敵は休眠装置自体に細工をした。
Yeah, you were also asleep for like 1.5 millennia.
でも私がいなくても、もう少し待てばエネルギー供給システムの稼働はループでの消耗によって停止していたと思います。私はそのゴールを少し前に移動させただけです。逆に言うと、グレーシュが希望を諦めていたら、私がどう頑張っても きっと何も変わらなかったでしょう。
I see.
マービンのおかげだね。マービンが最初にこの日を作ってくれなかったら、きっと私の精神はとっくに暗闇に飲み込まれてたと思う。まるで博物館の
I
隅っこ
see.
にある
Okay.
誰も見ようとし
So,
ない絵のように。
so Marvin
Marvin
kept Risu's mind
ですか？最初
running.
グレーシュが箱舟の補給機関に新しく知り合った友達、つまりアシスタントロボットのような存在かと思っていました。
Yeah, and she kept her mind going, thus slowly draining the energy supply. Oh my god. So that's how she's still
で
alive.
もシステムがマービンに関する絵を一つずつ見せた時、ようやく気づいたんです。グレーシュが描き出す孤独にこんなにも違う姿があること、星々の間でかくれんぼする灰色の小鳥だったり、枯れそうな花だったり、舞い踊る絵筆だったり、丸い形をしたロボットだったりして、そして何よりもグレーシュだったんです。
マービンは私以外の人とは話せないけど、その言葉をフワお姉ちゃんに伝えることができる。グレーシュを見つけてくれてありがとう。そして私を見つけてくれてありがとうって言ってるよ。
そこまでかしこまらなくても大丈夫ですよ。
わかった。でも
As Gracia left the words unsaid, Fuhua seemed to notice something, her face flashing with implacable worry. Before long, a smile curled on Gracio's lips again, because she believed that a certain distant past has finally reached this moment and must have already embraced an ending with no regret. Oh, she wanted to ask about the Honkai, but she figured that it's okay now. Be it for the other pioneers or for the Fuhua right in front of her.
フワお姉ちゃん、いろいろ話したけど、本題に入ろう。
So she figured that they've concluded their mission. That's so nice.
ええ、今明らかにしなければならないことはまだたくさんあります。
フワお姉ちゃんはどうして自分がここにいるかわかる？
その口ぶりは答えを知っているんですね。
フワお姉ちゃんはすでに理由について初歩的な判断をしてるけど、一つ補足しておきたいの。今のフワお姉ちゃんは完全じゃないよ。
What do you
フワお
mean?
姉ちゃんの色には半透明のテクスチャーがあって、私がよく知ってるもう一つの色に憑依してるの。
What?
色で表現しないなら、今のフワお姉ちゃんは誰かに投影って形でここに送られてきたんだと思う。実体じ
What
ゃ
the
な
hell?
くて自身の影を使ってここで調査してるの。
Oh shit! Even though she had made her fair share of analysis about the current situation, she hasn't entertained that possibility before. What the hell?
グレーシュ、その観察はあなたの能力によるものですか？
ループにいるフワお姉ちゃんが言ってたよ。人の色に染まるということは、その相手自身ですら
Oh.
なかなか気づけない本質を見抜くって。
言おうとしてたのにずっと言えなかった言葉を口にされるなんて。でも今のグレーシュに本質を見抜く力があるなら、この箱舟に崩壊に関する色は存在していますか？
Ricia shook
フ
her
ワお姉
head.
ちゃんも知ってるように、箱舟で唯一崩壊エネルギーと深い関係があるエンジンは行方不明になってる。
じゃあ視点を変えて、この慶明、あるいは固有世界のどこかにあるこの星ならどうですか？
墜落する前に箱舟が方向を大きく変更してなかったら、今の私たちは太陽系の果てにいると思う。
But we didn't get far. What? So the turn learned about the situation.
箱舟が今いる星はどこ？
You didn't get too far. I thought that you went to the other side of the galaxy. No, you barely got out of the solar system.
箱舟が墜落した後に生成された最後の記録によると、太陽から約4500天文単位、おおむね海洋星から太陽の距離の150倍の位置にいます。この星は太陽からかなり距離がありますが、不思議なことに十分な光資源と水資源、そして2つの天然衛星があり、崩壊が爆発した痕跡もありません。
She didn't get out of the solar
システ
system?
ムの総合評価によると、種まきに適しています。
太陽からそんなに離れているなら光や熱が届かないはずなのに。待って、太陽。グレーシュ、ここの町の代理人は私にある作品を見せてくれたんです。あれが世界の起源の創世神話だと説明されました。その絵には妙な光があったんです。当時の私は特に気にせず、特別な鉱石だと思っていました。地球にとって日差しが重要であるように、町の代理人が私を博物館に入れていいかという話し合いをする前に、ここの空を観察したんです。そこには太陽のような発光体はなく、
There is no sun.
あるのは果てしない明るさでした。
Why wasn't it
太陽
brought
系の
up
果てで
before?
そんなことができるなんてすごく不思議だね。
自然現象の不思議ならまだ崩壊エネルギーで説明できますが、それと異なる矛盾がありました。その創世神話にも巷の噂話にも、太陽や火に関する抽象的な概念が存在するんです。つまり
What?
最初にその概念を広めた人は本物の太陽を見たことがあって、文明に対する太陽の重要性を理解しているんです。今の推測を箱舟を捕獲する行為やグレーシュを眠らせ勝手に種まきをした犯人の行動に加えたら、
それってその概念を広めた人と私や箱舟を攻撃した人が同じ存在かもしれないってこと？
What the hell?
その通りです。それに可能性は低いですが、
Size
その人物が今
102k Jesus.
箱舟に隠れていることも否定できません。
質問。今箱舟の内部にいる人は何人
2人です。パイロットとフワです。
よかった。
イエローさんとインディゴさんはここにいない。つまり何年も失踪してたグレーシュを見つけたとはいえ、慶明の異変に関する根本的な原因には触れられていないということになる。それに
Ah,
グレー
thank
シ
you.
ュ
I
の投影
just
の説
adjusted
に
my
よると、
position too
むし
because
ろ
my
私
back
は
hurts.
自分の容疑を完全に晴らすことができない。何せ時間的に見ると異変は私が慶明に来た後に発生している。そして和光君とオレンジさんもそう推測したかもしれないのに、
Okay.
私を信頼してくれた。
Then that's why not?
外の音を聞いた。
行ってみましょう。外にいる和光君たちが少し心配です。
Alright, let's go. Oh wow, what the fuck? What is this?
どうして？グレーシュ、ここは私に任せて、あの子たちを安全な場所に連れて行ってください。
What are these things?
不安お姉ちゃんも気をつけて。
グレーシュの言う通り、私は本当に投影という形で存在しているみたい。でも他の怪物と対峙しているときはどうしてこうならないのでしょう。
There we go. Okay. Alright, hydrating. It's fine.
皆さん無事ですか？
Okay.
カさん、私たちは大丈夫だよ。
フカさん、こちらがグレイシュさんなの？
ええ、箱舟の中で彼女を見つけました。
じゃあインディゴとイエローは？
ごめん、確認したんだけど、箱舟の中には私とフア、深お姉ちゃんしかいなかった。二人はさっきの怪物にさらわれたりしていないかな？
I don't think so.
皆さん、落ち着いてください。大事な話があります。
Yeah.
実は私とリツ姉さんは嘘をつきました。博物館で収穫が何もなかったわけではないんです。むしろたくさん想像していなかった情報が手に入りました。
すまない。この件を伝えなかったのは部外者に対して警戒していたのと、みんなをこれ以上不安にさせたくなかったからだ。しかし
I am
今
down to.
後先を考えすぎるとかえって事態を悪化させてしまうだろう。みんなは展示ケースの中にいた人間を覚えているだろうか。
Moriarty.
物語が進むにつれ、この事件もようやく読者がも
I could just hydrate. But look, I'm about this full here with my water bottle. But if you keep redeeming hydrate, I'm going to have to pee like quite often.
そして今、我々のスマートな探偵も記憶の奥に潜んだ影を思い出した。彼女は目を見開いて愕然としながら相手の名前を口にする。
まるで
Oh wait, that's Moriarty?
今のように。
Wait, that's like that looks like Otto. The hell? Okay. Okay, Can I not do it? Okay. There we go. Wow. Right, so we now have Moriarty out of the museum. Who looks like Otto. Great. Okay, let me just main story. Oh god. This is going to be so long. This is not gonna be too bad. This is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Educate, that's just 5. But that's like 8. Jesus. I kind of don't want to start it, but I kind of want to start it at the same time. Okay, this one's also the same length. Thankfully, these chapters are not like filthy. I mean, right. I just want to start it. Oh, but no, I don't think I'm going to start it actually. Now, the reason why I won't do it is because otherwise I will okay, I will never get out of it. You know how these chapters are, you start it and then you can't get out of it for like a million years. Right, so I should just end it there for today. Hang on, let me just put some music in the background. Alright, so that was a short stream, barely 2 hours. But that's fine. At least we finished up the first part of chapter 41. It only took me like 2 separate streams, 2 halves, pretty much. 1.5 hours, just like half of that. God, it's gonna take me so long. Okay, so tomorrow I'm not gonna stream. On Friday we're gonna do Genshin. And Saturday no stream. Sunday we don't know. So probably either I'm going to continue this on not Monday. Tuesday next week, so a week later. Or on Sunday. It really depends. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to start doing it today because otherwise I'm gonna get trapped in it for like another 45 minutes. Alright, short little stream. It's alright. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining me today. It was fun. The first half an hour when we were just talking about food. I actually really enjoyed that. So I see you guys on Friday. We're gonna do some Genshining. I have to catch up on both the event, the second event that started with the Onikabuto, I think, with Ito and all of that. And we're gonna do the live stream as well as the Abyss has reset, so I kind of have to do the Abyss as well. I'm probably gonna do Dingardo's Abyss first and then gonna do mine. Yes. Alright. Thank you all of you again for being here. I love you all. Good night kisses. Alright. See you guys later. Bye. If my stream deck is working. Alright. Bye.